Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So as you can see, we are in November and currently it is raining, but it won't be raining for so long because you can see in the weather forecast that the rain will be stopping right about 10-11 a.m. So once the rain will stop, I will hire a worker and the worker will finish the cotton harvest work for us. And since this is the best time to sell our eggs as well as the canola oil, as you can see, the prices of eggs are at their best and also for the canola oil. So before we start doing any field work, what I will do is I will take one of our tractor. I think I will use the pen tractor for this work. There it is. And I'm gonna attach the flatbed trailer to it and we'll move towards our smaller farm first and I'm gonna load as many egg pellets as we can onto the trailer and we're gonna sell them. And I think I will take them to the farmers market because it is quite near to us and it also gives us a good price for our products. And I'll also be selling the canola oil at the same place. So I think I'm gonna load the egg pellets first and then we'll move to the oil mill. And at the oil mill, I will collect only the pellets of canola oil. And in this way, we'll be selling all the pellets of eggs and canola oil all together at the farmers market. And as for our field work, I've decided to lime and cultivate our field number 2 and field number 7. I think I'll try to do both these fields in this episode because we'll be planting crops in these two fields first. Because since we decided to go with canola in field number 8 and field number 9, and if you see into the crop calendar, you can see that the best time to plant the canola is in August or September. So we'll have to wait quite a bit of time till the August arrives. So I think we can prepare these two fields, that is the field number 8 and field number 9, in the coming time once we are done with planting the sunflowers and long grain rice in our field number 2 and field number 7 respectively. So here I am at our smaller farm and you can see we have so many pellets of eggs with us and I'll be loading most of these pellets onto the trailer and I think I will load all these pellets which are right here and I will not be touching these pellets as they will be delivered to our bakery for the cake production. So I will see you in just a second. So there you can see I have 16 pellets of eggs with me and straight away I will now move to our oil mill and I'm gonna load the pellets of canola oil onto the trailer and then we are gonna move to the farmers market so that we can sell all these pellets. So I will see you guys now right at our oil mill. Well, as you can see, I am ready with my first load to sell, which is of canola oil and eggs. And we got 14 pellets of canola oil. And straight away, we'll now move to the farmers market and I'm gonna soil all these pellets. Hopefully, we can make right about $150,000 from all these pellets. And in that way, we'll be touching to that mark of $2 million within this month. So here we are at the farmers market and I will try to sell all these pellets in one go and I've already told that my rough guess will be right about $150,000. So let's see how close we can get to that mark. There we go. So you can see we got over $176,000 for our pellets and almost $11,000 as environmental score. And you can see we now have well over $2 million with us, and we are not even in January, and we'll be selling our remaining products in January. So I'm sure that by the end of this season, we'll end up right about $2.5 million in our bank account. So as for now, I will quickly head back to the farm. Or what I will do is I will move to the shop first because we'll be needing a lot of pellets of lime in order to spread the lime on our rice fields. So I think it will be better that I will bring quite a few pellets of lime right here near our field number 7, and after that we can start providing lime onto that field. So here we are at the shop, and I am gonna purchase, I think, 7 to 8 pellets of lime bags, which I think will be enough for the field number 7. So into the shop menu, and there are the pellets of lime bag. So I'll purchase 8 first, and it will cost me $3,600. And what I will do is I will purchase 5 more, and now we have 13 pellets of lime in total with us. So I'll quickly load all these pellets onto the trailer, and I will see you in just a second. So there you can see we have well over 27,000 liters of lime with us, which I think will be enough for at least our field number 7, or it might be enough for our field number 2 as well, because I don't think the field number 7 will take much of lime, as I have already limed that field in the previous year. But for our cotton field, it will surely take quite a bit of lime because it will be the first time that I'll be liming this field, but only after I have purchased the soil sample for this field as well. So I think for now I'm gonna park our tractor and the trailer right here, and we can easily refill our lime spreader from here. So now I will jump onto the New Holland tractor because I'll be using that tractor for the liming work. There it is. And let's attach the spreader to the tractor. And I think I already have quite a few amount of lime with us in this spreader. Yep, you can see we have 36% of lime remaining in this spreader. So I'm gonna refill the spreader, and straight away we're gonna start providing lime to the field number 7. And as you can see, the rain has also stopped because I fast forwarded the time, and that means that we can now continue harvesting the cotton. So I'll refill the lime spreader first. There we go. So we have a full lime spreader with us. So I will leave the tractor and the spreader right here for now, and I'll first jump in our cotton harvester. There it is. And let's hire a worker for this harvesting work. There we go. So the worker will finish the cotton harvesting work for us, and I will jump back to our new Holland tractor. There it is. And I'm gonna start providing lime to our rice paddy. So there we go. You can see I'm spreading the lime on our rice paddy, and it is not taking that much amount of lime, as I already told you that I have already provided lime to this field in the previous year. So what I will do is I'm gonna continue with spreading the lime on our rice field, and I will see you guys after some time.
I don't usually fall for someone I don't even care who I run from. You're on my mind, on my mind. And you know I'm broken, but you're not the kind, not the kind. On my mind, so listen. I'm on the run, afraid of heights, and too much for sound. But oh, you make me numb like no one else. You're too much to calm me down. Oh, you're another kind. Oh, you're another kind. Oh, you're another kind. Hey, yeah, another kind. Another kind. I don't usually like people, no. I just think they got too much to say. You're on my mind, on my mind. And you know I'm broken, but you're not the kind, not the kind. On my mind, so listen. I'm on the run, afraid of heights, and too much for sound. But oh, you make me numb like no one else. You're too much to calm me down. Oh, you're another kind. Oh, you're another kind. Oh, you're another kind. You're another kind. Oh, you're another kind. You're another kind. Another kind.
So as you can see, I am almost done with the liming work on this field, and also our worker is finished with the cotton harvesting work on our field number 2. So once this field will be done, I'll have to lime the field number 2 as well. But before that, I have to remove all the cotton bales from that field. So what I will do is I will quickly hire a worker for the remaining liming work on this field, and I will jump on the telehandler so that I can remove all the bales from the field number 2, and only after that I am gonna spread lime on that field. So into the helper menu, and I will make the worker go only up and down. So there we go. The worker will continue with the liming work, and I will quickly jump on our cotton harvester. So there it is. Let's stop our final bale too. And you can see our pre-chamber is almost 89% full this time. And you can see this time we have got only 4 bales, I think. Yep. So we have only 4 bales this time, which is I think 50% less than what we got the previous time. Well, it is what it is. So I will first take our cotton harvester back to the farmyard. I'm gonna park there, and I will bring the telehandler and I will be moving all these bales, and I will put them somewhere near, I think, this olive orchard. And after that, I'm gonna spread lime on the field number two. I'll surely be purchasing the soil sample for it before I start doing any type of field work. So we are back to the farm, and I think I will park the harvester right here because I'll be washing it before I park it inside the shed. And straight away, I'm gonna jump on our telehandler. So here is the telehandler, and so I'll put the bed fork right here, and I will attach the bill fork first. There we go. So we have to move only four beels, so it won't take much time. And I will see you once we are done with this work. Well, as you can see, I have almost cleared this field with the cotton bales, and this time I am taking two cotton bales at a time. I know it is quite risky, and in real life it won't be possible. But since we are running out of time, that's why I have decided to take this risk. So I'll also place these two bales as well right here where our other two bales are. There we go. And I think our worker is almost done with spreading the lime on this field. Yep, I think it is done with the liming work, and we have absolutely 0% of lime left in our spreader. So we can now start providing the lime on our field number two. So once again, I'm gonna refill our lime spreader, and I will start providing lime to our field number two. But I think before that, I will be hiring a worker for the cultivation work on our long grain rice field. And by the time worker will be finished with the cultivation work on field number 7, I think will be finished with liming the field number 2. So there we go, and you can see our lime spreader is full. So I will also move this tractor from here because it will be in our way once we start the liming work on field number 2. So I will take it back to the farmyard, and I will bring the case tractor and our cultivator right here at field number 7, and we're gonna hire a worker for the cultivation work right there, and I will start liming our field number 2. So I will leave the tractor and the trailer right here and straight away jump onto the case tractor. There it is. There we go. So we have our cultivator with us. Let's take it to the field number 7, and I will hire a worker for the cultivation work. So here we are at the field, and into the helper menu. I think I'll do the headlands by myself because these headlands are quite difficult to do. So I will make the worker go only up and down on this field. There we go. And the worker will now continue with the cultivation work on field number 7. And I'm gonna start providing lime to our field number 2. But before that, I will purchase the soil sample for field number 2, and it will cost me just about $3,400. So let's purchase the soil sample. There we go. And you can see the pH level of this field is quite bad. So we can now start providing lime to this field. And I think I'm gonna start from the far end of this field, which is right here. And I'll be doing this work all by myself. There we go. So we are now providing lime to our cotton field, and you can see at the mini map the texture is changing quite a bit, and that's why the usage of lime is quite high when compared to our long grain rice field. So I think I'll have to refill our spreader quite a bit of times in order to completely line our field number 2 because it is quite a big field, and I'll surely be doing all this work by myself, and our worker will continue with the cultivation work on our long grain rice field. So I don't think I'll be able to cultivate the field number 2 in this month, or you can say in this episode. So we'll be preparing it in the next episode, or you can say in the next month. So as for now, what I will do is I'll continue with spreading the lime on our field number 2, and I will see you guys after some time.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's gonna be beyond my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could.
Well, as you can see, I am continuing with the liming work on field number 2, and I think I have done almost 50% of this field, or even more. I think we are done with 60% of the field, and our worker is cultivating the field number 7, and it is also right about 50 to 60% of that field. And as for the liming work, you can see I have already refilled my lime spreader once more, and once again you can see we are now down to only 42% of lime in our spreader. So I think I'll have to refill at least two more times, and then only we'll be able to finish the liming work on our field number 2. And as for the cultivation work on this field, I don't think I'll be doing it in this episode, or else this episode will become very big. So we'll continuing with the cultivation work in the next episode, whatever it will be, either in December or in January. I think our next episode can be in January, because in December we have nothing much to do. So instead of seeing you guys in December, I'll be directly seeing you guys in January. And in January, we are gonna sell our other products as well. And I will cultivate our field number 2 as well. And in that way, at least 3 of our fields will be ready to be planted till the next season arrives. And we'll surely be planting the oats, sunflower, and long grain rice first. So you can see we have only 21% of lime with us. So once again, I'm gonna refill our lime spreader, and then we'll continue with the liming work. And once again, I'll have to purchase a few more bags of lime, which I'll do straight away. I think I'll purchase 8 bags more. There we go. So another $3,600 for it. And let's quickly refill the lime spreader. And there we go. So once again, our lime spreader is full. And I will now continue with spreading the lime on rest over our field number 2. So once again, we are providing lime to our field number 2. And I think for the field number 8 and field number 9, I'll be preparing both those fields once we are done with planting work in our field number 2, field number 7, and field number 4. Because the best time to plant the canola is in August and September, I think. Yep. So even if we are finished with planting season till May, we'll have June and July to prepare our field number 8 and field number 9. So I think that will be the best idea. And in this way, this series can also move along forward very quickly. So as for now, I'm gonna continue with the liming work on this field. And I think I'll have to refill our spreader once more, and only then we'll be able to finish this field. So I will see you once we are done. And as you can see, I am almost done with the liming work on our field number 2. And this field surely did take quite a bit of lime. As you can see, I think I rebuilt right about 3 times in order to complete the liming work on this field. And why not? Because it is, I think, our biggest field that we have. So there we go. We are done with the liming work. So I'm gonna stop the tractor right here. And straight away I will jump on our case tractor and we'll see how much work our worker has done on the field number 7. Well, the worker is still cultivating this field, and I think only the handlands are left. So what I will do is I will stop the worker right here. There we go. So as you can see, I have stopped the helper and I'll be finishing the cultivation on this field all by myself, and I'll be doing it off the camera. And as for the field number 2, I have already provided lime to it. You can see the pH value is now very good. So as the nitrogen level, but I think the nitrogen level will drop once we'll plant the soybeans in this field. So I'll be cultivating this field in January, because for the next episode I'll be seeing you guys in January itself, as we have nothing much to do in December. I'll surely be providing the required products to our temple construction site, because I think it's still not done with processing the products that we delivered it to it in the previous episode. Yep, you can see still almost half of the products are left to be processed. So I'll surely be delivering the products right here before we meet in the next episode. And as for our cotton bales, I'll surely be delivering them to the spinnery, and we're gonna start making the cotton fabric once again. So I'll be ending this episode right here. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. As for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.